Hello and welcome back to Unroll for Initiative. I'm playing Hiveswap, and now we're finally gonna deal with this pigeon being attacked by a monster situation. Try to get its attention, make some noise or some light or something, or that pigeon is done for. Right, her flashlight is her weapon. It's been a week. I probably have forgotten everything like an idiot. Hey, over here. Nothing doing. Tap dance at it. Yay! Come on. Doesn't have eyes. I'm not sure how this is supposed to help. Dance at it more? Dance to the burb? Dance this? Do I need to flashlight at that dude? No, that's not doing anything. Flashlight the burb. Dance at the burb. Nope. Tough crowd, maybe something. I tried the flashlight! Do I need to just keep spamming it with the flashlight? Okay. I honestly find the strifes in this to be pretty confusing. Like, I'm unsure what— oh, something just did a little shiny over there. Well, that's great. I don't know how that helps me. Does it want treats? Well, that was anti-progress. Crap! Okay. Hey, over here. Okay, I gotta dance at it again. Oh, maybe I have to throw spices in its mouth? Oh, the pigeon made a noise. Good job, pigeon. Delsis or something? I don't remember what its name was. Okay. Okay. It was relevant that the thing went sparkly! Yay! Mixed success! I'll take it. Okay. Look. It's actually more difficult to see through the window now that it has a hole in it. Open? It's kind of already... well, it's already pretty dang open due to it being broken. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings, murder. Byers has Byers, that's what it was. Where did I get Delsis? Anyway. Byers has payload. Repeat. Byers has payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? I have pockets full of treats. Sounds like setup for riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over now. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safe around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Okay. Can I look at the thing? The dude thing? Even okay. Nice. I forget what those were. Pugs are out of ticks to get him off the fridge. He can say up there. There's gotta be something else around here he'd be more into. A single cracker! Victory! All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Success! This little fellow, Byers, you think. Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay? Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever, then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Oh, I like how it's, like, moving around in the pocket. Okay, that... Need to go back to the trophy room. Yes. Also, the other day I learned that apparently the music in the that plays in the basement is Bedroom for an Annoying Dog, which is the best Undertale reference. Okay. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. I kind of like that I didn't have to remove the marbles from the bird and then apply the marbles to the thing. Nice streamlining. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. I forget if I said last time, but I wonder if it's supposed to be Alternia. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Okay, presumably I have to spin this. But that didn't do any- oh! Cool, we're done, it's a key. Look. You did it! The attic key has been found! You got what you assumed to be the attic key! Oh, gotta talk to Jude. I assume I'm supposed to be talking to him, and I'm not just spamming some manner of dumb hint mechanic that I don't want to be using. Right, because the question mark was the hint thing. Thus far, the puzzles aren't very puzzly, but it is also just the beginning? I don't know. Hopefully it gives me more autonomy to figure stuff out as we go along. Got the key, heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. And most of it's your fault, Jude. The convolutedness, not the monsters. They're their own fault. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing over. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. I think the attic was back the other way. Oh, a thing is happening. Probably trouble. Ruh-roh. I wonder what these are actually supposed to be. Now, like 4 episodes in, it occurs to me to think about it. Does this one have an eye? Maybe? No, maybe it's a second mouth? That's troublesome. You hope this guy isn't hungry. What are you saying? He's like 90% mouth. Oh shit! Punched me so hard the flavor text ran off. What's this? Oh. I'm switching to Jude now, apparently. At least I think that's what's happening. Yep. Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You've got to find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back on her feet. flash at them? Oh. Double loading the flare gun is extremely unsafe. You don't even like to single load it. For a second I thought it said extremely safe. Anyway. But sometimes the general must lead from the front, by which you mean fire a single flare from the safety of his treehouse. Yes. These loading times. Whee! Okay. I wonder if I try to feed the... Virus picks the tree up with the beak, and after a moment spits it back into your hand. Evidently he doesn't care for the taste. Either that or this bird is literally too dumb to know what food is. Can I feed it the bird? Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. Okay. Treats. Yeah, I understand. I was trying to feed... Okay, fine. Spice? I probably don't want to throw the batteries in there, but... oh, I've got other things. Yeah, that's not gonna help. There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. I guess I'll dance at them. Nope. Flashlight? Wallop them? Well done! That would be a really great time for Jude to fire another flare. Ah, I'm learning mechanics! I guess. I assume that's what the sequence is supposed to be doing. Teaching me how to strategically switch between them. Boop. Oh, I gotta load it. Oh, it's already loaded? Hey, jerk. Smack. Delighted to see ya. So I guess I gotta just keep going until they've knocked each other out. This is a little bit tedious. Like having to actually switch back and like click all the oh, good job, Jude. Never mind. Now I understand why we keep going back. Nailed it! Fire safety! The monster cares about fire safety! That's delightful! So does the big one! Cool, I'll take it! Bye! Again, Silent Sufferer. Hello! Come on, keep going. Hurry, use the key. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I forget to click things and then click other things. Noom. Uh-oh. Joey, come in. Please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Who else would it be? Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew. Over. There is a twitching hand in a jar. Okay. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over. What do I want to go with? You actually know this stuff? I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. I just kind of thought you just liked pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take as compliment. Over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over. Totally, I'm not going to ignore it. Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it. Joey, please. Over. What? It's a big, mysterious thing under a beguiling, fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it, anyway? Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't and happen. Over. You there, oh, go in. Ortal, it's a really bad idea. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? What's the static? Joey, I can't. Ozy, please do. Go in the portal. Did you say portal? Sounds like little bro knows more than he wanted to admit. ... Okay, let's look at this creepy... I'm gonna high-five it! Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. High five! You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has, tragically, passed. Joe, you gotta live a little and just high-five twitching dead hands. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here. Then the monsters could eat him and you could escape while they were distracted. You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women! Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to... Wait, am I not parsing this correctly, or is that typo? Any chance he gets to go... Okay. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying or jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. But what was that? Okay. Look. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this really isn't that kind of mystery. The boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favorite brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. Lockload. You don't use guns. There's no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Somehow I have a feeling that I'm going to end up taking Jude through the house, because, like, there was the... I forget if it was a water gun or a Nerf gun, but there was another gun that Joey refused to pick up. So I can only assume that I will pick it up as Jude. Because that's his weapons. Oh, there's a mummy. Look. Pa's passion for previously alive artifacture has always given you the willies. What is it with him? Not only does he not respect the lives of the critters he shoots, he seems infatuated with the notion of death itself. What a twisted jerk. Consider mummy. You draw strength from the mummy's unassailable calmness. You are stronger now, having considered the mummy at length. So you're gonna go ahead and stop considering the mummy. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of... blah blah blah. So what's the point of having the option of wearing these when the flavor text ends up being exactly the same? And thus I'll actually be able to do that as Jude? Look, ick, more of his guns. These are antiques and they would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But do you think the only real perk to their antiquity is it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious? What? You don't use guns. These are definitely loaded, though. Your pod doesn't leave unloaded guns lying around. That's like gun safety 101! Don't do that! Or hanging precariously in decaying nets, either. Jeez, this is right over your room! Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. Oh, same thing. Alright, time to peek at the thing. Look. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better say what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. Yeah, why is it wiggling? 'Cause it's a portal and it's got portal magic, but... yeah. Remove. Ooh. Cherub squiggles. Look. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did Jude know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Does your pod? Did your pod know? It looks kind of different from the stuff you usually dumped off here. Feels different in your mind, at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought? How long have you been standing here? The cherubs in the comic were space and time, so presumably this is some shenanigans with that. Okay, I gotta try using the pigeon on the portal. Hang on. You hold buyers in front of this impressive piece of machinery. He is plainly mystified. Alright, now that I got that out of my system... I actually lost my train of thought IRL for a sec. Oh, I think I was going to say something about the monsters. I got distracted before, but wondering what they actually are. Because they seem most like the imps and whatnot. The various enemies in Suburb. Slash Sugrub. But not exactly. So, but they've got the green sun green kind of coming out of their mouths, so I don't... Did the curlies just dim while I was talking? I thought the red and green one were vibrant. Look and operate. Okay. So that's green, which was Callie and space. Oh, is it all just going to have the same thing? Okay. So presumably if I operate one, it'll transport me through space and the other through time? Operate. You don't know how to operate this thing except, of course, to put a key in and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known. And we're always going to do, and have always known, and do it. Do it now. 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 The key. Do it. Do it. Open the door. There's a keyhole. You feel like you should somehow. Like you were always going to? It's a difficult sensation to describe, even to yourself. But what goes in there? Ta-da! Your mom's heirloom. Creepy. Oh, that was a little kind of gross, actually. Oh, man. Ooh. Uh-oh, it's charging up its lasers. Okay. Uh-oh. Slurp. So she got pulled up green, I guess, is space. And there's the Strider! So are they... I guess they're getting swapped, which it's Hiveswap. I'm pretty sure we've known that since it was announced. But again, I didn't look at much before it came out, and I don't really remember the initial stuff that I saw. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore! Although I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this were still part of their house. Like, I kind of know from other knowledge that it's not, but it's a believable thing. So we're gonna explore this on the next episode. Thank you for watching. I think I'm pretty close to the end of this. I saw one person said they took 2.5 hours, and so I suspect I've probably got one episode left in here. But we'll see. It might have to go longer, or there might be an awkward short one at the end. I don't know what to expect, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, we'll figure it out together. So, bye. Hope you'll watch the next one.